Damn.
All right. I'm just gonna send me a link to the live stream so I can
It's on
post
the
it.
VC channel.
It's in where?
VC channel.
Thank you. All right. Copy link.
Hey.
And yes. All right. There we go. I posted it on Facebook.
Is everything working?
I don't know. Is it?
Okay, wait. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Live.
We're live.
Hey guys. Okay. Hey guys. It's me, your host.
Yeah.
To our 0 viewers right now. Okay, let me post it. Let me post it. And then we did like the intro thing.
Yeah.
And here we are live. Oh yeah. So everyone.
I thought that's what you said, right?
Let's just link everywhere.
Yeah.
Wait. So, hey everyone. I'm your host, Gabriel, Iggy,
And,
Ignacio, whatever you want to call me.
And yeah, it's me. It's Basic. So
Basic Savior,
yeah.
X Savior, and we're the retard squad.
The retard squad. Nice.
The retard squad. Okay, so
good old days of the retard squad.
Good old days, man. So can I have memes now? Fuck up, Joven. No memes on the new generation of the podcast.
No memes today. Sorry, Cold Viking.
No memes today. Sorry, we're actually gonna get very technical today. No Tim's. Yeah, I'm sorry. Australia.
All right.
Little Trevor over here. He's 3 years old. He doesn't know what he's saying.
So should we talk about it? Good Mythical Morning song.
Yeah. We're gonna talk mixing and technical aspects of production. Let's talk about
aspects of production, like when is something overcompressed and when is something like not loud enough, like just
yeah. We're gonna talk about that, like in general, mixing, everything you need to know with little boy over here, Basic. I was talking with Rich the other day. I don't know if you know him.
Yeah,
we were talking about, like, he was a little dude joined the call, like the channel, and he said something like, you need to know for like music production, you need to know sound design, because like once you know sound design, you actually get to know like everything, like what's good loud, like mixing and stuff. Because like he said, okay, with sound design you kind of learn like what sounds good. So with that you start learning like, okay, what kind of mixing do I need for certain sounds, or and then what makes something loud is like, if everything's loud, there's not gonna be like a loud, like something more loud, you know what I mean? So to make something loud, you gotta make everything else like quiet and that sort of thing.
Yeah, dynamics basically. So you gotta basically what you're trying to say is like, if you want to have like a good mix, you just don't want everything to be peaking at like 0, for example.
Yeah.
You actually want to have like fluid dynamics between intro, between drop, between whatever, and you want to have like good balancing between them. So I do agree on that though, because I kind of started with sound design in like 2014, and you do actually learn a lot about balancing, about how compression, limiting, etc. works.
Yeah.
But
and then
there's so much more to music than that. But those aspects are actually like really important.
Yeah. Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about that.
You wanna start with something? Anything?
Well, I mean, Brainless got released yesterday, so that's pretty dope.
Yeah, this dude released a song called Brainless. So I'm gonna link it on the channel right now. It's so fucking good. You guys should check it out and like see why this guy's on the stream right now. Cause something else, man. Something else. Anyways, can you talk about something while I get the links and whatever.
Alan Moore actually like released something pretty interesting lately. Have you seen it? Like the well, let me check real quick. What is it called again? It's like that really chill-ish track. It's like something you wouldn't expect from him. Because he usually makes like heavy stuff except for Pablo's place. But
yeah.
Alan Moore always seems to surprise me. He's just I don't know. His sound design is really good. His fucking
yeah.
Again, like his melodies
are
also really good.
Alan Moore. Talking about Alan Moore. Like they think like fucking you know Alan Moore's mastering is just like insane with terms of like loud. So what's the line between like Alan Moore and just like any kid on SoundCloud?
Well, I don't really know, to be honest, because Alan Moore seems to lay down a bit from like the actual like clipping, like when you actually when you can tell when something's really clipping and overall, well, kind of shit in my opinion.
Kind of shit.
But I don't know. It's just like his latest tracks have not been that noticeable on clipping and just really, really dynamic.
It also has to do with like the clean mastering. Koan Sound does that as well. With like
Koan Sound is
clean masters.
Really clean masters as well. Just general like Koan Sound, Noisia. Heck.
Oh, Noisia.
Noisia are just gods. Noisia are just gods.
Yeah. you just can't compare anything to Noisia.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about music production, man. Like to get to like the technical stuff, you know. Wait.
Yeah, dude. I mean, what's there to say? I mean, we could technically go into like trying to be generic and grow like that, or trying to be unique and grow like that.
You know? I don't know. I always thought this podcast we like to promote like uniqueness in the sound and like personality. Well, personality in the music.
Same.
But like, so I think being unique would be like the best. Of course, being unique. There's no real. The whole point of being unique is that there's no formula.
Yeah. Well. That's one of the things. But like, I had this conversation with Tridic yesterday on Facebook, and it's just like he was doing more generic-ish stuff than usual, but he likes making that. So it's just like, dude, I might not like it as much, and some other people might not like it as much. But who the fuck cares, dude? It's your decision. I can't decide that. If you find that more fun, then do that. But like, for me, I can't really say that because I'm just addicted to sound design. So
yeah. Fucking remember that song you showed me? It's like the alias, the second alias for like Bilane or something. It's like it was like
AFEC.
Yeah, that was insane.
Oh, dude, AFEC is a god, but I know what he does, but Jesus Christ, it's so insane.
Yeah, I think I mean we both. I don't really like to call myself unique, but people have told us, I guess, that like we have like very different sounds. Well, we both have like our sounds, you know.
I don't know. I can not like. Usually people can't tell from themselves that they have a sound. For me, example, I can't really tell that much that I have a sound, but people just tell me like, dude, your sound is like really cool and stuff. And just like, what sound? It just sounds like this. I'm just like, oh, no, that's not true. Okay.
I just put bass thingy on drums and I don't know.
I just put bass lines on drums and then I just do stuff. Wow. Nah.
Basically. Well, how do you go around like doing shit?
Like making tracks.
Yeah, like what's your
Um,
thought process?
it really depends, to be honest. Like tracks like Broken and Brainless, I think I usually start on intros and just melodies and stuff, and then I
Yeah.
eventually get to basses and what fits with the melody and just the vibe.
Yeah, like do you actually think, okay, I'm gonna make this like experimental and like kind of
Oh, dude, yeah, I always like fucking think like I'm gonna make this experimental. I'm just gonna try things out and stuff and see what happens. And when I don't want to do that, I always think like I'm not gonna go that experimental and just try
Yeah.
and do those things. But
just do something a little bit more normal for once. Yeah. I think like your sound is a lot more like old school sort of in terms of like your dubstep and stuff.
yeah, broken-esque dubstep is kind of old schoolish.
Yeah, it's
And
like
again,
one.
like the big inspiration for Broken and Brainless were more like Fitch and Paradigm kind of stuff, which are both, by the
Yeah.
way, amazing artists on Heroic
Oh
Records,
hell yeah!
which is owned by Sonolo and some other people. But
I'm kind of sick right now, so I'm probably gonna hear me snorting a little bit. But you know, it's just we can't postpone it again. So yeah, anything the chat wants to talk about? If you want to, you
yeah,
keep talking.
yeah. If Chad is up to something, like let us know. We'll be interested in like discussing about things
Yeah.
because it's kind of what the pre-stream is all about. So
I know some people in the chat have Yoku. He makes I think the last time he heard it, it's I don't know if you're still in the chat, Yoku, but I think you do like trap, like SoundCloud trap, what I call, or experimental trap. You know the shit Carmack does. It's like cool shit. One thing about that though is like it's like everyone is doing it at this point. That and future bass. It's so oversaturated.
Thing is, I've never really made an original future based track. I've only remade Sun Holo and Fitch and Paradigm and other people.
Yeah, making an original future bass track is actually really hard.
No, just like an original, like a release, like a single, whatever.
Oh,
I've never actually done that on Future Bass. I know Future Bass sound design and like
it's super so
a lot of sound. Yeah, that's true, but a lot of sounds and stuff. But that's mostly because I remade people.
A lot of percussion as well.
Oh yeah, true.
Like,
a lot of water triplets.
Gotta get him water triplets. I mean, I think Flume is kind of a good example of like original future bass, and like he even was like one of the first people to do it.
I think he was I think he was the first actually.
No. They were. He was the first to like actually get like huge with it.
Well, yeah.
Which is kind of weird because it doesn't really have like a commercial sound. I don't know how the fuck he blew up.
Well, somehow it also helped the commercial side a bit.
Yeah. But like even Flume he pushes like the boundaries a little bit, even with like the artwork and stuff.
Oh, dude, definitely. Flume is amazing. I love Flume. And I usually don't like future bass at all, but Flume is
me neither.
Yes. I love this.
Little distorted drums and super saw with LFOs. Hell yeah. I don't know.
Do you have any VSTs or plugins you're interested in right now?
Me, I use the thought I felt good. I actually just use Armor for everything. Like everything. I
barely use Armor.
It's so good.
I've got like a lot of synths, but I just mainly use Massive and Serum for things.
Yeah.
But I've also got Spire. I've got what's it called again? S-Layer. I've got Armor, obviously, because
Armor.
there's just like a bunch more plugins, but I've never actually gone silent because I never felt like silent is the type of synth for me.
Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah,
like, I've even used Nexus. Who hasn't used Nexus, dude?
Nexus piano.
Nexus piano.
They're low key actually.
Yeah, that's the shit.
Yeah. Dude.
Nexus pianos, best track, 10 out of 10. All right, no, but
I use fucking FL keys, dude. Please. Just put reverb on it and get like the high keys. It doesn't
that's
even
funny. Brainless actually has FL keys in it.
Yeah, it's a good shit, dude.
I just post process it. It does not sound like FL keys.
Yoku says Australia's music scene is more accepting. I don't know any Australian artists.
I don't know much about Australia, so
There probably is. I don't know what accepting means in terms of like music. I guess.
Do
I
you mean
guess,
like? Do you mean like a broader look on the music scene, or like a wider look, like accepting?
Yeah, I think.
More stuff.
Yeah, kind of like the whole European.
More
EDM
flexible with genres and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so yeah. Like I feel like European is a good example of like.
No, I don't know.
Really?
It depends. It really depends on where you live for that, because there's a
It's
lot
like
of
the-
there's a like in the Netherlands. There's a lot of future house. There's a lot of hardstyle. There's a lot of gabba. There's like a lot of different stuff everywhere.
Yeah,
Then
of
again,
course.
the Netherlands is like the Netherlands, Sweden, United Kingdom, and America as well is like one of the biggest countries and
UK is like
places.
where half of the fucking genres came from.
That's true.
If not
And
all.
you know what's the funny thing though? It's like
What?
UK is like the place where everything dies as well.
So
Because you're definitely not gonna like see like Flume there.
it
Unlike
goes
most.
perfect circle, man. In terms of accepting new ideas, yeah, that's good. Australia,
that's
good
good
for
though.
Australia, man.
Yeah.
Hope New Zealand joins in as well. Just again. But yeah, I was talking. I don't know much about like how other countries work, other than Argentina, because fucking Latino kid, we don't know anything about the outside world.
Apparently, Germany has a couple of good. Wow, that was a good sentence. Apparently, Germany has a couple of good festivals for like bassy stuff.
Yeah,
So I'm interested in that as well.
yeah. Because Mosey told me, that like there you can find a club for anything in London. It's like
probably, to be honest.
I don't know what he means by anything. Like he told me there's like drum and bass clubs and like fucking dubstep and
Dude, drum and bass is still huge in the UK, from what I've heard
it's insane.
and seen. But
Yeah,
that's
then
like old school drum and bass though. So
yeah, it's like the old school. I don't know what we can talk about. Oh, is there anything else you want to say? It's like anything you do.
Well, nah. I mean, I got Trash recently, which is developed by Isotope, and it's a really good multiband distortion and convolver.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've never really-
Noiser uses it as well, but
How does
like
it work?
for most of their sounds. Well, it's a multiband distorter, so it distorts multiple bands of frequencies,
Yeah.
which
Wow.
kind of makes sense. But the thing about Trash is that it doesn't sound like trash, which is ironic. But
Fucking nice.
Needless to say, it's pretty good in quality, and I bought it like 3 weeks ago. I've done some experiments with it, and oh man, you can make some really good basses with it, and just really good like Foley and texture in the background of
Get
the
that
tracks.
Euro sound, boy.
Do that Euro sound.
It's like EQ the mids and like fucking distort the highs and.
Yeah, but the actual filter on Trash is also really like flexible for some reason.
Yeah. Imagine.
I've made some basses like before, and then I just copied the bass, put it in a different mixer channel or track, and then I put Trash in it.
Yeah.
And then what I did was like I distorted it to hell, so it was just like really textury and just crunchy and that kind of stuff. But then I also filtered it so it was only like the high end, and then together with that and reverb, dynamic delay, etc. Even granulize this work really well. But
fucking hell.
like
That's
like that in the back, and just like -6 decibels lower than the bass in front. It's just like that is just delicious.
yes.
It works so well.
I've
I've
been
I've been trying to get them brass tracks quotes memorized.
yes.
You do that.
God, I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah,
said-
I love it. Yeah, okay. People like when I usually talk to like other producers or whatever, they usually like have like this really complex like fucking chain of filters and shit. Like I remember we were talking about like fucking making super songs, right?
Yeah.
And like they told me to do like a shit ton of stuff to get like the really fucking like heavy, not heavy, but you know like energetic supercell. And I went like, and I went and said I literally just make a supercell in Harmor and put wave shaper on it. And it sounds good. And just EQ it.
Yeah.
Reverb.
It's
Like,
pretty funny.
it's like why? I mean, of course, with like sound design, you can just do whatever. But sometimes when people just like overcomplicate things.
Oh,
Why?
dude, like my bass racks and just mixer check states are just like so over the top.
Yeah, yeah. No, for basses I go all in. Don't worry. I just put whatever, like fucking 5 layers of distortion. Like I put wave shaper, fucking, and then I do like distortion and hammer, and then I put like vocodex or whatever, and then I put fucking blood overdrive, and then I EQ it and that sort of stuff.
Yoku official said for sound design, I been just making stuff in Serum and then running the bounce audio through Granulator too. Yeah. that is it's great, dude. Granulizers and just granular effects are like so underused, but like so good.
I don't get how to do them.
I bought Malda Productions granulizer, which is personally one of my favorite granulizers.
What does it do?
I don't know exactly what granulizers do because I haven't gotten much research in depth, but I think what granulizers do is it basically makes a copy of the sound played through the granulizer, and then depends on the settings, it copies that multiple times over different different filters, etc. And then just like different panning as well. But it's basically
so you can get like
it's just like it's basically like a delay, but like really complex and more in depth than a delay.
You get like
so you can make like really slishy and slushy sounds with it, which is really cool.
Slushy sounds.
Slushy.
but
but honestly though, it's really good for texturizing and background stuff, and I've used it for multiple things. I don't know if you remember that track Gamerado, that like the last track that I sent you a while ago.
Oh wait, is that how you made the little like the?
Yeah, most of those things were granulized. So.
Oh, that's awesome. So that's like what like Alan Moore uses.
Yeah, but like most of the things that were in that track were just me hitting a stick, and I granulized. I'm not even joking. It actually was like the fucking the fucking sound that comes from like the build-up. It's just like me hitting a stick and then me like slushing a water bottle. It's just like, okay, that's it. All I need.
Oh man, it's funny.
It's so simple and complex. I love it.
Yeah. Do you have it on the mix? The last track?
I don't know. I don't remember if I did.
Wait, for you, the guys watching, the mix has a fucking Joyride and the Chode Gang ID.
Yeah.
So get hyped for that, dude. It's gonna be insane. I really like the Joyride track. Fuck.
Oh, dude, yeah. Then again, that track has been like announced for like so long and previewed for so long. So.
But it never released.
No. Just like what is this? What is that track called again from Joyride? It's like the really old one that was still from Let's Be Friends.
But then shit! It never got released. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Yoku says he's been making newer bass sounds with granulator. That's interesting. Wait,
Oh, dude. Yeah, yeah, you can make some really slick neuro sounds with granulizing. So.
like shit ton of texture on it.
Good on you. You're doing the right thing.
Yeah. I've been doing like a lot of neuro shit recently. Like
All right.
a lot. I've been like trying to do like super experimental sort of shit. Like I've been trying to mess with like flow and like rhythm in a track. Like
Rhythm
not rhythm,
or-
like fucking
Rhythm
dubstep.
rhythm or rhythm.
Rhythm. Sorry. Fucking accent.
Rhythm.
So I've been like trying to do. I don't make neuro. Yeah, I know you don't eat them. You make like banger trap. It's good.
Banger trap, nice.
Banger trap, dude. It's pretty good. It's like, but it's cool though because it has like this sound I like. It's like kind of simple but banger at the same time, and
That's dope.
like kind of like cutish and but cool at the same time.
I don't know. I'm not easily impressed in music, and I don't like most tracks. So
Yeah, I know.
I'm very picky when it comes to tracks.
It's just like those bass sounds. Yeah, the bass sounds. They're good. Yeah, I love Nero. I've been listening to a ton of like fucking Billing and every every fucking Division recordings release on Noisia and
I've grown up with Disprove, so I think Disprove
Oh,
was
yeah.
also one of my like big inspirations for Neuro when I made Neuro in like 2014, and I wanted to make music since 2012, probably because of Disprove, but just never happened because I just couldn't for some reason. I don't know.
yeah.
I had issues with software, so I
It's
just
really
gave
it's
up.
hard to make Nero sometimes. It's like it sometimes it flows and then sometimes it doesn't. It's like damn it.
And that's why you need knowledge. Not JK. Well, then again,
Knowledge.
knowledge does help you a lot of time. Yeah,
Yeah.
help you save a lot of time, more specifically.
You know what I like more than newer bases and playing live? Knowledge.
Nothing. Oh, okay.
Nothing.
Nothing
Just
else.
fuck everything.
Yeah, that just
Oh, all right.
there's
So you
nothing.
have so you have a minute and a half left.
Oh, damn, that was fast.
Yeah, I'm guessing everyone just wants us to leave right now. Because not really the best here. But hey, we
Alright.
talked about some cool topics. Wanna is there anything you little secret little fucking super sauce that you put in your tracks? Like,
Okay,
little effect they use.
I'm just gonna say one thing. Broken
Yeah.
is one of the most simple song design I've ever made. The end.
Yeah, it's not bad though. Like I like a lot of simple sounds.
It's
It's
unheard. But it's
cool.
but it's pretty simple.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I like the
Alright.
movie synth. Bring out the memes. Yeah, 30 seconds in. Tia, are you ready?
I did.
Yeah, dude.